Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pixi again, and this video literally has no point. It is about 3 in the morning and we're just gonna ramble and we're gonna talk about stuff. It's not even a haul, it's just 2 things I bought, but this is just a general conversation, I guess. So please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this, because I'm just gonna jump from subject to subject where there's no specific title for this video. I don't know, let's just talk about our week. My week, and you're watching this. So hopefully your week is going well, and happy 4th, by the way. It is officially July 4th. Once upon a time I had patriotic hair, which it popped up in my memories, and I was like, I kind of miss that. But then I don't want to like lose the rainbow, which as you can see is another topic of discussion. I have words, because these are really bad roots. This is unacceptable, and some parts are fading pretty badly, but otherwise I am still okay with it, even though I haven't had a hair trim in months because of the situation in the world, so that's kind of bad. But at least I haven't bleached it in about 4 months, so my hair is like, yay, thank you for that. Also, if you can't tell, I'm in a good mood because I'm on this. I wouldn't even say on it. It's just something I take every day. If you didn't see my last video, this is by Kentucky Hemp Works. This CBD drops, they're amazing. I highly recommend you watch that video. I'll leave a card somewhere up above and in the description below. If you have not given CBD a chance, by the way, not sponsored, I buy this with my own money. I highly recommend you do. It is not a medicine, but if you have anxiety, depression, or just bad feelings in general, it's not a cure-all. It doesn't work the same for everybody, but I would highly recommend at least giving it a try. And there is a code from the last video, Pixi10, P-I-X-I, number 1 and number 0, good through August 1st, I believe, for 10% off your order. And again, not sponsored, I just really recommend this stuff, and Katie she's a great person, and she's really helping me out, so I just feel blessed that she gave me a code to give to my viewers and friends and family if they want to use it. So yes, it has been putting me in a very good mood, and I don't know, it just changed a lot in my life in the past month that I've been using the product. And also, we already talked about this too, the salve for aches and pains, and I use it as a lip balm as well when I'm prepping for my makeup, so it just smells so good. I want another one of these for traveling and to keep one on my desk. Anyways, so the good news is I figured out my sewing machine situation. If you did not watch one of my vlogs or video, I can't remember which video it was, but most of you already know that my Singer died after 10 years, and I am just tired of trying to fix it. It has been fixed once before, and it was a very reliable machine, but I think this time the computer is fried. So as luck would have it, a long time ago, my husband's former business partner gave him a sewing machine for me, but is ancient. I do believe it's from the early 90s, but is a Viking Husqvarna, and we ran it today, and my sewing machine woes are over. For those of you who do not know, if you are new here, I actually am a seamstress by trade, and my business failed during the situation in the world. I used to specialize in wedding dresses, and I make my own clothes and alter and fix my own clothes, and I repair my friends' clothing and my family's clothing. And it's a hobby first, but I was actually doing it for a living out of my house, and I've done 6 to 8 wedding dresses, or at least helped people get their dresses fitted correctly due to my alterations. So I just felt like there was a void when my sewing machine died. But this Viking Husqvarna, however you pronounce it, oh my god, the fabric just went through it like butter. But I do think it has to be serviced, but it is running, so my sewing machine woes are over for now. And I'm glad I made the switch. I'm glad, thank you to my husband's former business partner for gifting it to me, and thank goodness I kept it and forgot about it. It was in the storage unit. So, knock on wood, So far so good. It's working. I have a sewing machine again. I can tackle my projects and maybe take on some business ventures now that the world is kind of going back to normal. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I was going to do a whole video on this, but it was just going to be a very short video. And if you are a cat lover like me, you want the best for your fur babies. So I went on Amazon, and I have one cat that goes outside on a regular basis. She's the only outdoor cat. Her name is Lily. She's been in a few vlogs of mine. So I had to buy her a collar to put her little charm thingy, her tag on, so she wouldn't get picked up by the pound, because that would be my luck with everything else going on. They would pick her up. So I put her tag on this collar that I got from Amazon, and just don't buy this collar. Just don't do it, because there's a major design flaw, as cute as it may be. It's a 3-pack on Amazon. You can hear the jingle. It looks like this. How adorable is that? And you get 3 colors. And oh, the little safety release is upside down. That's what the safety release looks like, and thank goodness for it. The 3 colors are pink, purple, and black. And I'll leave an image somewhere here of the Amazon picture. But as cute as this could be, again repeating yourself, we're off to a great start, Pixie. It comes with these charms, which are little half or crescent moons with a little kitty sitting on it. But my Lily has lost her collar twice, 3 times, because this charm, you can see where I'm going with this, I'm sure. Oop, I don't even know where'd it go. Well, I have another one right here. This charm that came on each of the 3 collars caught on her water bowl, caught on the screen door, and wherever she lost her last collar with the tag on it is gone. Thank God for the safety release. So I took the charms off because of that little hook. As adorable as this charm may be, I'm going to make them into earrings or a necklace or something. This is a bad idea, because cats climb on everything and they drink water. So I guess the second time it came off, this part hooked on the bottom of her water bowl. And if it wasn't for that safety release, she could have choked or strangled herself. So bad idea, random collar company from Amazon. But at least I had like jewelry pliers to remove these. So the collars themselves are safe, but like don't put random charms on kitty collars, especially if they're indoor outdoor, because you don't know what they can get hooked on. And that was like super, I didn't even think about it. I was like, how cute is this? It's a little crescent moon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. All right. Now that we're past that, thank goodness Lily is okay, but now I have to get her a new tag made, because I still have not found wherever that collar went with her name and her numbers and like rabies things and my phone number. Oh, cute idea, bad execution, because that little crescent moon thing got caught on like 3 things. Also, I got boots, and I don't think anybody's going to be surprised, because Brandy and Danny already have these, and I'll link their channels down below. I got them. I think it's called Guns and Something Wedding Boots by Charlotte Tiedrick. And yes, I got them too, so now we are boot triplets. I wore them tonight, and they are super comfortable. They only had sizes 9 and 10 left where I found them, which is on Amazon, but they are just super cute, and I will leave cards for their videos, or just leave their channels down below so you can check out their reviews on them. But these boots are so freaking perfect, and my birthday's in August, and oh yeah, the flower's removable. My birthday's in August, but because they only had the 2 sizes left, I was really nervous that they wouldn't be available. So my mom bought me those as an early birthday present. Thank you, Mommy. I love you. And the only problem I had with them, I don't know if Danny and Brandy have dealt with this, but when I put the flower on, I couldn't get the shoe itself on, so I had to unbuckle this again. Because I'm a 9, and these are 9s, and they're supposed to be true to size. but I had a hard time getting my foot in here because of this buckle you undo to put the flower on or take it off. So I basically had to unlace them under all this stuff right here, all these strappies, and undo the flower one to get my freaking foot in here. But once I got the foot in, they were really comfortable. I got so many compliments on them. I wore them to date night tonight, and we went to the grocery store afterwards. Yes, I walked around in Publix wearing these, and oh my god, they're just so comfortable, and I'm so glad they're in my collection. So thank you again, Brandy and Punky Danny, for showing me these boots. Well, Danny had them first, then Brandy got them, and now I got them. So now we're YouTuber boot triplets. But they are just so freaking cool. And you can see they have the crocodile texture on them, and they have all the spikes, and they were even nice enough to send you spare spikes and studs in case things start falling off and getting weird. But so far, the only thing I'm worried about is like these getting caught on something, but so far I am just in love, and yes, yay. So I will link those and Brandy and Danny's channels down below if you guys are interested in that boot and that brand. And their website's really cool, but their boots are kind of pricey, and their shoes, but there's like this pair of rainbow platform sandals or flip-flops, and they have studs on the straps, and they're just gorgeous, but they're like $110, so I'm just going to calm down and not look at their website for a while. But that's a good alternative to, say, a certain store we're not shopping at anymore because they are mean people. And you probably know what store I'm talking about, and I don't even want to say it on my channel because I have supported them in the past, mostly for shoes, but I am finding different brands to shop from and places to get my beautiful shoes and boots from. So I think that's an upcoming video of places you can shop online that are not a-holes. So there we go. And speaking of date night, I wore one of my favorite dresses, so this kind of like goes back to me having a sewing machine again. But as soon as we got back from date night, I sat down on my porch to smoke a cigarette, which I need to quit, but I don't try. As soon as I sat down, the strap blew out, and I was like, well, at least that didn't happen at the restaurant. Kind of glad it didn't happen there, but still kind of upset that one of my favorite dresses, it was a spaghetti strap, and I sat down. I don't know if it was just from sitting down, because I sat down at the restaurant and the dress was fine, but as soon as I sat down on my porch, the strap just went boop, and I was like, of course it did. I wasn't wearing a bra either, so I just quickly, like, my husband was coming in with the groceries, and I just quickly, like, put my strap up like this because I was still outside of my house in case the neighbors were out, and I was like, well, I don't know what I would have done if that had happened while we were eating dinner, so yay for that. And then that's when I was determined to just get that old sewing machine out that I hadn't tested, that was free, and lo and behold, it works. So that's my weekend project, maybe Sunday, because tomorrow's the 4th, and we're going to a party. The lovely Jen and Vinny, whom I've known forever, have invited us out for their barbecue, and we are probably going to make an appearance making deviled eggs. So maybe Sunday I will fix that dress. There you go. Wine break. So, I guess the other thing I'm going to address is, yes, I miss Disney. So we're just hopping all over the place tonight because I just figured I would just ramble and get all the subjects into one nice, decent video for you guys to digest and dissect and comment away and dislike or thumbs up or whatever, because I'm just going to talk because we need to talk. I think we need to talk, as the lovely Rich Lex says. I do miss Disney, and Disney is a huge part of our lives, me and my husband, but man, Disney needs to get their shit together, because today I woke up to the husband calling me saying, call Disney and call Disney now, and I'm like, I haven't even smoked my first cigarette yet, and I woke up at like 2 p.m. because I was up until about 5 a.m. doing my thing because I'm an insomniac. And so when I wake up and I just I'm slowly adjusting to a new day for me, and I get blown up with call Disney now, because they take a giant chunk of money out of our account without warning us, because we as pass holders are month to month, and they took out the rest of what we owed for the year unexpectedly when the parks aren't even open yet. That was such a great thing to be greeted with this afternoon. And I stayed on hold for 35 minutes, and they reassured me, yes ma'am, don't worry, we have been getting these calls left and right. It was a glitch on our part. You will be refunded, and if you're not refunded by this coming Monday, please give us a call back. And I'm like, wow, Disney, you're not even open yet, and now you expect us to, like, our pass payments, annual pass payments, words, I have them, articulation, were put on hold until you reopen, and then you take almost $600 out of our account unexpectedly. Good job, Disney. Time to get your shit together, because you aren't looking too good right now with all the crap going on in the world. And my husband was ready to cancel our passes entirely. Good job. And I'm sure we are not the only ones in the boat. The annual pass holder Facebook group, unofficial of course, probably about close to 2,000 comments on one post about what happened with your glitch. Lots of people are not pleased about how you're going about opening, and now you do this to our pass, because for those of you who do not know, if you're not a pass holder, you have to do month to month or you pay outright, and it's automatic withdrawal. You don't just decide when it comes out. Disney just says time for your payment, and they just take it out unexpectedly. So you always have to have that money in the account. So for them to take out a huge chunk like that before they're even open, when they weren't even supposed to restart the automatic payments because of the closures on the parks, that was a huge asshole move. And I know they claim and over and over and over again it was a glitch on their part, but they need a new IT guy or something. Whoever handles automatic payments effed up. And we were just so livid. And then my husband called me back, because I'm like, you yelled at me. And he's like, I didn't mean to yell at you. I was yelling about Disney. I'm like, I know, but I had just woken up, and then I had to be on hold while you were at work, and it's just a nightmare. And you don't even open till the 11th. And that's only 2 parks. You're going to be fully half capacity open on July 15th, 2020. But you took out the rest of what we owed for the rest of the year on July 3rd. Good job, Disney. And that's not the first time Disney has done this crap with us, like where our card was denied but our number was correct. It's just Disney needs new IT people and new money management, because this system is clearly not working when the world has gone crazy. Anyways, back to positive stuff. The other thing I got in the mail, which is going to be the most random thing ever, is we got squirrels. And my mom and I love collecting little animals. We love collecting figurines. This was the first one I got because my mom has been obsessed with the zoo, or at the zoo, whatever that freaking Animal Planet show is, where they literally just show you the Brooklyn Zoo and behind the scenes, and it's really cool because all these animals have names and personalities, and they help the animals, and it's so sweet. And so she messaged me, we need a, what's it called? I'll show you in a minute, obviously. We need a red river hog. I'm like, what? Didn't even say like a toy or anything. She's like, we just need a red river hog. And I was like, what are you talking about? So she's texting me. She's like, I'm watching the zoo. And I'm like, okay. So I Google it, and then she comes over later, and then I'm like, okay, red river hog. That's a pretty cute animal. So she told me to go on Amazon and order a red river hog. Isn't this cute? So now I have a red river hog plushie, which I know it's not a squirrel, but we did say we were jumping all over the place today. But look at those eyes. He is so adorable. His little ear tufts. And I don't know if you guys care about plushies, but this is just the most stinking cute thing I've ever seen. I was like, clearly we needed a red river hog in our lives. My mom named her Mahogany. Get it? Because of the color and the name hug. And I haven't named mine yet, so please comment down below what I should name my guy, because he's going to go in the back seat of my car, and he's going to be my little car guardian. But yeah, he is by Wild Republic. So back on the whole squirrel thing, let me explain. I was at my mom's house yesterday, and while we were talking on the porch, where we were drinking our wine, I wonder where I get it from. The squirrel that was eating her birdseed came right on the patio, and I was talking to it, and I actually got a couple Snapchats of it, and if you want to add me on Snapchat, you know where to look. Down there. And I was like, you know what, Mom? Because we've been on an animal kick, we need squirrels. So I went on Amazon again, and I found bag of squirrels. They're so freaking cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but there's like 8 squirrels in this little bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 8. They are so cute. They are so cute. Yes. So we have little squirrels now. I bought Mom a bag too, obviously, for our little collection. I'm obsessed with them. How freaking cute is that? This one doesn't stand up though. They didn't really plan that out well. But yeah, he just kind of tumbles over. He's top heavy. But they are all different sizes and different positions and different little poses. They are just so adorable. I used to put toys on my dashboard when I had the Saturn, but I decided not to do that this time because it was so hard to fix said dashboard. When I sold the car, that was a pain in the neck, but oh my goodness. And there's both red and gray squirrels in this bag. I don't know what to do with them though. I just need a little squirrel shelf. This is how random we've become in quarantine. So you can see the 2 different colors. Yay. Let's talk about squirrels. Oh, and I threw them at you. Yay. I love them. But yeah, that squirrel just came right up to us, and he was just like, sup, I want some birdseed. And he just kept eating and kind of looking at us and like, you cool? And we're like, you can come up here. And you know, it was so cute because it got so close to us. Anyways. It's enough, Sarah. Anyways, I hope everybody is going to have a very, very, very safe 4th of July. And, of course, be safe all the time. But, you know, let's add fireworks to the mix in 2020. That can never be a good thing. So please take care of yourself and your loved ones. I hope everybody is doing well. And whatever you're doing right now when you're watching this, I hope you're doing it fabulously and safely. Of course, I already said safe. But I will talk to you very, very, very soon. And yeah, if you are new here and you like this sort of rambly, awkward, fashion, haul, rant type thing, I do this every now and then. I do vlogs. I talk about Disney, fashion, hauls, hair. I have cats. If you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe. Hit that bell down below so you know when I do update. And I will talk to you guys very, 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 very soon. I love you. Pixi out.